and home to the midshipmen of Navy. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The mids will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. You've got to be able to run if you're the Navy quarterback like Roger the Dodger back in the day.
Yeah, you know it. You came here, you signed up for it. When you go to Navy and you play quarterback, you know what your responsibilities are. And just running the football with some toughness, making great decisions, that is your job.
On the option. Bulls his way forward. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Navy quick to the line. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Navy will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bulls offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. He's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fights off a defender. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy quick to the line.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent.
He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gets it out fast. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. A lot of urgency for this offense. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Unloads quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Brown wants to pass. On target. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open.
Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll let one go down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, USF! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Navy quick to the line. Here comes the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Here we go. A 1st down for the offense. Wide out in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Up tempo for the offense. Brown will throw it. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Io Manor. Touchdown, Bulls! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Shakes off the defender. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run the option. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Off play action. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Navy will have to punt it away.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for a deep man. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Brown wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Bulls. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on his heels. Second down coming up. Now on the option. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Woodson. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown. South Florida. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
28, Navy, 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
That's an awesome-looking carry. And you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. They're trailing by 11 to Minnesota. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Still looking on the move. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has a second down play. Handoff from the gun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Finds his big tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he has now surpassed 5,000 yards passing on the year.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wide receiver shows motion. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Takes the easy one to the back. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and goal for the offense. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USF! They'll try to add another to their lead. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. The option look. He'll do it himself. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Navy quick to the line. On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Back to throw, it's Woodson. He's got his man.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Skips away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
He leaves it with his back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Brown wants to pass. Now improvising. On the move, he fires. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And here comes the Navy offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Running back goes in motion. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. The expressway is wide open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, midshipman.
And nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cut into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown Bull! It's the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown Bulls. And the route is on.
USF.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And the returner is stopped.
Down at the 15. And Navy midshipmen will take over.
And Navy will go back on the attack. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
After that last completion, it's second down. Goes to the option. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I love when you throw the fullback a bone. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give him a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you like the fullbacks because... And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes one. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They're setting up the screen. Spins away with great balance.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bulls looking to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Looking for a productive play on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle. It's Io Manor. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it behind the line, it's Hart. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Feeling some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Big first down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. The RPO fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in. First down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, South Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is just getting blown out today. I've never seen this program look so bad, and I am a man. I'm 40. They're trailing by 14 to Kansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the Navy offense. to throw. It's Woodson. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
On second down, just keeps firing. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to the air one more time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance, is able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes it connect. Hey.
To the back.
Hey, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Woodson. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. The play action fake.
Quarterback is brought down and sacked. A loss of 11 on the play. It's 3rd down.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run for it on 4th down. The Bulls get the 1st down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. At the 30. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have... He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 30. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays in the scheme.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to him. Took a shot as he threw. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going back to the ground. Moving toward the end zone, ball out! Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? With jet sweep pass. Strong, firm tackle. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
That makes the score South Florida 70, Navy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
First and 10.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to throw, it's Woodson. Getting some heat. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.